Well, hope is on the horizon in the battle against the coronavirus. Kids ages 5 to 11 could get vaccinated as early as next week. FDA vaccine advisors meet today to fully approve the Pfizer vaccine. This for the young population. The CDC meets next week to hopefully sign off on the recommendation. Pfizer says it is ready to ship doses as soon as it gets the green lights. Who's going to go through that green light? What parents will allow their kids to do just that? Dr. Frida Fisher joins us from Atlanta. Good to see you, Dr. Frida. Welcome back, and thanks for starting your day with us. All right, so once again, we could have these doses being shipped out starting next week. If you are a parent, what should you be doing to get your kids prepared for this shot? Is it something that you need to be saying to them, to talk to them, to be prepared for this step in their lives?
Well, good morning, Mike. It's amazing. Our kids are so much brighter than we even give them credit for. So I'm quite sure they are very aware of the changes. Children are the ones who had to stay home for virtual school. Children are the ones who couldn't do all the activities or the travel they wanted to do. So they understand how very real this pandemic really is. Children have lost grandparents and loved ones due to COVID-19. And so really, I think that parents need to remind their children that even though most children do pretty well, we have over 630 children who have died from COVID-19. We have almost 6.2 million children who have been infected with COVID-19. And so getting vaccinated will not only protect children, but it will protect those around them, especially those who are immunocompromised or elderly. And so just talk to your kids, just like they've gotten all the other vaccines their whole lives, measles, mumps, rubella, polio. It's another vaccine to save lives.
Well, maybe we should get the kids to talk to some of the adults out here because kids are very smart out there, Dr. Frida. They do get it sometimes. Sometimes the adults don't. But anyway, they are. They're very bright. But research shows the Pfizer vaccine, is 90% effective for kids, right? So how's this work? How many doses will they need? And what's the timeline in which they should receive the vaccine? Is it just like the adults?
Yes, it's like the adults. So yes, the vaccine, according to the Pfizer data, is over 90% effective for children ages 5 to 11. They tested over 2,200 children. They did very well. They had a great side effect profile. They will have only 10 micrograms, which is only 1/3 of the adult dose. They'll have 10 micrograms, but they'll still get 2 doses, 21 days apart. And they, if everything goes according to the study, will have a very robust immune response. And the FDA is meeting today to decide if they want to approve it. Afterwards, on November 2nd and 3rd, the Independent Advisory Committee for the CDC will meet, and then Dr. Rochelle Walensky will make the final call on her modification of recommendations, and then the kids could get vaccinated, ages 5 to 12, very soon. I'm excited.
So are you? So you have twins at ages 11. So as soon as this is approved, are you like signing up right away? Are you like, if you could be on a pre-sign up list, would you?
I sure would be, assuming everything pans out with the data. According to the preprint data and what I have seen, yes, that looks good. But that's what I love about the committees. The FDA, the CDC, they don't play. They look at everything, every single piece of information, every piece of data. They don't want any misinterpretation, and they put the safety of our children at the utmost level. And so once all the data has been scrutinized, if it is approved, yes. There was a Kaiser Family Foundation study, and it said that 1/3 of parents with children ages 5 to 11 would sign up right away for the vaccine. 1/3 said that they would wait and see. Well, I have waited and I have seen this pandemic, and I'm done with that. So I'm on that 1/3 who will get it right away if approved. It's going to be safe.
I got it. 2 words you said: safe and effective. Safe and effective. We just need to continue to realize that and put that in our brains when it comes to the kids and the adults. All right, let's talk about mixing and matching these vaccines because studies are showing they got favorable results. But hey, if I can stick with my own vaccine, say I got Pfizer and I got 2 doses of Pfizer. If Pfizer is available, should I stick with that or does it matter?
It's safe to do either way you want to go. So if you got 2 doses of Pfizer, then absolutely, you already know that you reacted well to it. You didn't have any problems. If it's not broken, why fix it? Yes, you can go ahead and get a 3rd dose or a booster of Pfizer. But the National Institutes of Health, the NIH, had a study with the mixing and matching, and they showed that if you have Pfizer, you can get a booster with Moderna. Moderna, you can get a booster with Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson, you can get a booster with Moderna. And if you mix and match, it is safe. That's most important. But even more interestingly, they found that specifically with Johnson and Johnson, if your first dose is J&J and your second dose is
Mm-hmm.
Moderna or Pfizer or the messenger RNA, you actually get an even more robust antibody response by mixing and matching in that case. And so in some situations, the mixing and matching could potentially give you an even greater immunity. But either way, it's safe and effective, so you don't have to be inconvenienced by looking for one particular place that's giving one particular vaccine. If it's Moderna, Pfizer, J&J, it doesn't matter. Get boosted up, get the extra protection.
All right, so because I got about 2 minutes left, about a minute and a half. I'm gonna take another minute because I got to ask you these questions when it comes to the mixing. Because you said if I got Johnson and Johnson, I got one dose before. Usually, you got to get 2 doses of Pfizer or Moderna, right? So if I get Johnson and I get Pfizer or Moderna, I would only need one booster, right? Yes or no? I don't need to get 2 shots
Yes.
of Pfizer or Moderna. Okay, all right. So
No. If you
yes
got
on
one
that.
time,
So right now, so right now, if I have Pfizer or Moderna and I wanted to get a booster for Pfizer or Moderna, I have to be over 65 or have underlying conditions right now, right? But if I have J&J, if I got J&J the first time, all I have to do is be over 18 and it's 2 months out from my last dose, right? So
yes.
what if I got Pfizer and Moderna, and I'm not eligible to do Pfizer and Moderna for my booster right now because of who I am. I'm 51 years old, still in good health, no underlying conditions, but I still want to get that booster, and it's J&J, and it's available to me, and all I need is to be over 18, and it's been more than 2 months since my last shot. Can I get the J&J booster?
Well, there are no booster police going around regulating, to be honest. But quite honestly, it's only if you got the one dose of J&J that we're recommending that 2 months later, 2 months later for J&J, you get another dose. And it's because we're not even so much considering it a booster, but rather a completion of the immunity that you didn't get with Johnson & Johnson. We now have evidence to show that the one shot of Johnson & Johnson never did give quite the adequate immunity that the Pfizer and the Moderna did.
Okay.
And so while with Pfizer and Moderna, we consider a boost of potentially waning immunity, for Johnson and Johnson, we just consider it really a completion of the immunity you didn't get. So no, if you got Pfizer and Moderna and you don't qualify for a booster, we do not recommend that you go out and get the J&J.
Dr. Frida, before we go, you always give us these great messages on your Instagram. You got to follow her on Instagram for some stepping and all that. So I need you to give me a quick message before we roll out of here, because the cases have dropped about 40%, the deaths are down, but we're still in a pandemic, and we're about to go into the winter months where, flu season is about to start happening right now. So give everybody out there a quick message about us still doing our due diligence, even though the numbers are starting to decrease, and then people start to ease up a little bit because they don't feel like, okay, I'm still in danger.
Mike, the light is at the end of the tunnel, but we are not there yet. And we've seen this movie before, right? Things start to get better. People start to put their masks away. They stop socially distancing. They get a little lax. And what happens? We have surges. We have holidays coming up. We have Halloween. We have Thanksgiving. We have people who are starting to gather more and more. We have to still be careful. We have to still layer these mitigation factors, or else we will surge again with the winter coming. So get vaccinated, wear your masks, socially distance when appropriate, so that we can contain this pandemic. It's not over yet.